Look at this. I got on 2 days in a row. Can you believe it? 2 days in a row? Wow. What's up, everybody? I got chat working today. I can see YouTube and I can see Twitch. Got Jicken, Scrabby, and Durthang1000. What's up, guys? Welcome along. Today we're going to continue working on this third hole that we were working on stream yesterday, which I have not looked at since I logged off yesterday. So probably a fair bit of we're going to do some planting today. People were asking if I plant hole to hole or save it all for the end. I know a lot of people do it all in one go, but I don't. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I'll build out holes and then plant later, but I don't know. For me, it just works better. I think my planting is a little more consistent when I don't save it to the end. What's up, Tanner? All right. Well, I guess we should see how this thing plays first before we get into too much planting. Blue, hole 3. All right. My sweet hair. So we gotta land it on this ridge. Oh, God. Oh. Look at that rollback. That's a pretty big green. That's a very generous green, isn't it? We'll have to make that a little tougher. This is on dirt. So I'll have to play with the green a bit. I need to start saving up for the... Yeah, I mean, you gotta really be attached to your hole before you delete it. And that's... I think that's a big reason why people save it to the end. Dirt. I hate how patchy it can look. We're gonna have to thin this out a little bit. Okay, this green is too large, I would say. We may have to revisit that. Rocket in my pocket. Hello, hello. How deep did I make this? Yeah, that's a 20-yard deep green. I think we could probably just cut it in half. Like, I like the shape, but maybe we can... maybe have it come back like this. I still like it kind of coming out here. A little bit too big. I mean, it's from the back 425. And you're going to get some help with this ridge off the tee shot, so... And you got like 130, 140 into a green like this. It's a little bit... It's a bit generous, I would say. It just looks a bit too big. We're gonna delete it. And we're gonna rebuild. Do. What's up, Reteach? So That. Dan. What a guy. Thanks for the resub, buddy. I don't know how many months that is. Restream takes that away, but what a guy. Appreciate you, buddy. Apex is yeah, it was he reached out last night. And I told him to say, let's use the term back very loosely here. I definitely have some time this week, and then next week we're out of town. And then the week after, my daughter's my daughter's not in camps, so I will not have any time during the day. And then that next week, she's in a camp, so I might have some more time to do it then. And then after that, who knows? Who knows? Because a new addition is coming to the Canuck family at the end of August. It is not another kid. Might as well be, though. We are getting a dog. We are getting a puppy. What's up, Corey? Yeah, we got a golden retriever puppy all lined up for end of August. We saw him for the first time last week. He was only 2 weeks old, so couldn't even hold him. But yeah, we're excited. My daughter is so excited. So it's the perfect time to get one, I think. It's been a couple years since we lost our first dog, so it's time. So should be good times. Okay, let's see us that. I know my golden retriever has been my dream dog since I was a kid. Oh yeah, we are aware of the activity and the shedding and the shedding and the shedding and the shedding. So much shedding. But that's fine. We're pumped. You have an English mix golden. Oh, nice. Yeah, they're just the nicest dogs. Oh, what? Just the sweetest dogs. Oh my god. Good thing I don't play TGC Tours. What is this? Anyway, I just want to get a better look. That green's looking a little more appropriately sized. That's better. That's better. All right. It looks a little funky. We gotta work on its shape a bit. Did I do this? The back looks a little weird. Just gonna fatten it up a little bit. Wife is hyperallergenic dogs. Nice. Yeah, like poodles don't shed either too, right? That's nice. Yeah, the shedding is the part where I'm like, I like a clean house. So I will be vacuuming daily. Might have to invest in a Roomba, I think. Which I'm sure the dog will love. Okay. That's looking better. Yeah, Tanner agrees. Cut this in half. All right, I like that. Okay, so now we've got to work on kind of where we're putting the heavy rough outline here. Oh, I see what Ben has done here. Okay, it's fine. Now blow it up and start over. No, I like this. I will not. See, if I kept blowing things up and starting over, I would never finish a course. All right. Extend the rough back here. I know. Too much overthinking. Oh. It's looking a little... Maybe we're getting a little... We might put some sand in here. So that's looking a little boring. Okay. I want to bring this up. This is just not dramatic enough for me. So we're going to play with some... We're going to do some big land movement here. Sort of. Plus I want to hide whatever that airport thing is that he's built. Because I don't think I'm going to use it. Or I might. I don't know. That is going to bring some shadows into play, but not too bad. I don't like flat courses. We may do some playthroughs today too, maybe. So if anyone's got any course requests. Maybe. We'll see. See where we're at. Playing the role of Oppenheimer while designing. Just blowing it up. Has anyone seen The Odyssey yet? Speaking of Christopher Nolan movies. I'm going on Friday. I'm jazzed. However, I am lucky that I live 2 minutes away from one of the 40 70mm IMAX theaters in the entire world, so I didn't know, because I went to see it at Oppenheimer a couple years ago, and they were saying, oh yeah, got to see it in like 70mm IMAX. It's like only 40 in the world. I'm like, oh, I wonder which one's closest to me. It's literally the closest theater to me is that. It met but did not exceed expectations. I'm okay with that. I haven't seen a good movie in a while. Perks of living in a big city. I live in a suburb of Vancouver. Actual Vancouver proper doesn't even have it. It's the one theater in the one suburb that I live in that happens to have it. So IMAX is like a Canadian technology, so we have more IMAXs per capita than anywhere in the world, I think. I think Canada is like 10 of them? 10 out of the 40? Which makes no sense. So it wasn't too difficult. I thought it'd get hard to get tickets, but Not really. Situation I lived in. Tempe had the 70 for a whole state, yeah. Yeah, I mean, this one I think is the only one in our whole province, but... The Kodak Theater in 70. Oh, nice. Is that in what? Is that in LA or whatever? That's cool. Oh, Rochester. I thought the Kodak Theater was in... I guess there's multiple ones. I feel like that's like a famous theater. Maybe I'm talking out of my butt. Oh, yeah. Maybe you're right. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds better. That makes more sense. Okay. That's looking a little more rugged. All right, now we gotta get rid of Ben's stupid planting. What have we done here? I think he was just trying to get an idea of things, but some of this stuff's auto-generated. Some of the stuff he's multi-planted. What are we doing, Ben? Now I gotta delete all this shit. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Okay. So I guess these are... What's his auto-generated settings at here? Oh, no wonder. What are you doing? I don't want to turn it down too much, because then... Actually, it doesn't really impact anything else, so let's just turn it all down. There. That's probably easier. You watched Obsession last night. What's that one? Good? Nice. Man, I used to love movies. Then I have a kid, now all I watch is Disney movies. Oh! Oh. I'm gonna have to fix all that. Oh. Okay. Project Hail Mary was good? Yeah, I like Project Hail Mary. I very much enjoyed the book before I watched the movie. I'm one of the insufferable, the book was way better than the movie kind of guys for Project Hail Mary. The movie was still pretty good. Okay. Alright, I think we're ready to do a little planting. So with Dune. I tried to read the Dune books and I got lost in the weeds. Too much. Too much. I do like the movies though. House of the Dragon is... I have not been watching that. My wife is watching it, but I'm not really into the Game of Thrones stuff, to be quite honest. Alright, let's do a little... Just a little planting here. Not sure how deserty this is, but I'm more of a lush desert guy. Published your... Oh yeah, are you playing through all those, Tanner? There should be a flurry of them coming soon, right? So when's the deadline? End of this month or next month? Gotta be next month. Have you ever made a fantasy course we can play? Me? Yeah. Made a few. I don't have many in this game. I've only built two courses. Silverpine Dunes is mine. And what's the name of the other one? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. That was my course I did with Luke Kwan. It's getting a little lush, isn't it? But it's okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to what are we doing around here? Oh, he's splined. What? There we go. That was weird. I am trying to do cart paths too here, which is... I don't usually do cart paths. I'm not even sure how I'm going to do a cart path here. Where am I going to put it? I didn't even think about that. Stupid. I guess I'll have to go up the right side and flatten this. Another thing to think about. Ugh. Spoilers in chat for... Well, not good. Pluribus was good. Bit of a slow burn. Actually, a very slow burn. Happy, how you doing, buddy? Very much long time no see. Hope you're well. Guess we'll do this. This. Hey, cart paths. What am I doing with my life here? I'm gonna have to flatten all this. I'm gonna come down here. Something like that, I guess. We're just practicing. This might not ever see the light of day, but Watched the Odyssey last night. You didn't watch it in the theater? Oh, did you commit a crime? Okay. I won't tell anyone. Doing okay considering being old and decrepit. Well, hope everything's all right, buddy. Getting old's not fun. The last couple of years, I've been starting to feel it a little bit. I'm only 41. Ugh, it's still hard to say. I'm 41 already. Thanks, Josie. Got a physio appointment tonight, so, you know, getting old. My foot, my back heel, my, like, Achilles is just randomly hurting sometimes when I go for walks or runs or whenever I try to up my activity level, my Achilles is like, nah, sorry, buddy. We're going to put you down for a couple weeks. The golf game is well, we did a big we did a big golf trip, TGC Tours golf trip in July. I actually played relatively well. The scores got higher as the week went on, but I started with an 83 at this course called Silvertip. So I was happy with that, but then that was like 83, 86, 90, and then at Banff Springs I shot a 94. But the winds were up and the greens were real hard to read there. But I was pretty happy with it. Look great for 41. Thanks, buddy. Have them check that Calcaneus. What's that? I don't know what that is. Oh, my heel bone. No, I've had it before, and my physio says where the Achilles tendon attaches to the heel. It's like he's calling it like Achilles attachment tendonitis or something. I don't know. It goes from like real painful when I get up and out of the morning, and then I take a few steps, and then I'm like fine. And it's only flared up the last like couple days when I've been exercising a bit more. So, what's up, Matt? How you doing, man? Well, yeah, we're back, sort of. If you double your age, you reach my threshold. Hey, you're still watching streams, Cappy. That's good. Tendonitis in your wrist? Ooh. Aren't you like 20 something? You're too young for tendonitis. I guess no one's too young. But... 30 days of streams in a row. How about the fact that we've done 2 in a row is pretty impressive. Hot Summer Andre. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't do the day streams like I used to. Like when Avery was little, I used to just I had this obviously have the summer off as a teacher, but I'd just fire her over to daycare, which we'd paid for already, and then I'd just be a degenerate and stream. Now she's aged out of that, and she's home with dad all summer. So it's like, all right, kid, what do we do today? Let's go to the library. Let's go to the park. Let's do this. Let's do this. And it's fun. But I don't have any time to stream anymore. My daughter is 6. She will be 7 in September, which is crazy to think. I remember doing design streams while she was laying in the in her little bed beside me. I used to help her sleep listening to me talk. Crazy. CJ, haven't played the game in months, but yeah. Yeah, everyone seems to have caught wind that I've turned on the stream. I don't know why this is such a big event. Like I'm not that good at this, guys, but I appreciate your support. I'm coming to say hi. How's your golf game progressing? We've gone 3 or 4 times. We're working on it, but I haven't been able to get her out lately either. Like I haven't picked up a club since I got back from that golf trip 2 weeks ago. And I don't have time to golf this week. I mean, I could actually. I could have booked a time, but all my golf buddies are unavailable this week, and I don't really like to play by myself. So, what is this? Get rid of this grass. I can't tell. Is this an auto-generated grass? I can't pick it up. We're unk. We are unk. Because we're bored and it's fun. Well, I appreciate you coming to say hi. What is this? Oh, maybe it's these. Ah, those are bushes, technically, I guess. And those are floating bushes now. I'm just going to delete them. There we go. We'll replant those. Design community has been pretty dead recently. Likely due to fatigue and current World Cup. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've been monitoring from a distance, but yeah, I mean, all the top designers are working on their World Cup courses, and I don't know why anyone doesn't stream. Like, just turn on the Twitch and just talk. I'm like half thinking about what I'm doing right now. I just like chilling and talking. Makes design go by faster. Also, anyone streaming design is fun. Exactly. Exactly. Listening to you helps me sleep. That's what my students probably say, too. I just design when I have a break at work. Now with how busy. What do you do for work? You seem to know about some heel bone that I didn't know. So I'm going to guess you're like, are you in the medical field? Oh, you're chiropractor. Okay, well, that makes sense then. That makes sense. We'll just make this rough up here. Keep it easy. Design your course while you should be working. Nice. Been playing a lot of other games recently, or trying to. Right now, I've been getting back into Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Maybe in preparation to watch the Odyssey. But I forgot that it's a really good Assassin's Creed game. My work is all or nothing for the most part. Yeah. I wish I had time to sit and design or sit and play games while I worked. I could not be a work from home guy. I would be so distracted. My wife works from home 3 days a week. But she's busy. I would just be not motivated. No, I'm working today, except you're currently blocked on all tasks. Nice. Yeah, my wife's like a boss lady. Like, she's in charge of like a 20-person team, so she's in meetings and stuff all the time. And then she sees me down here just being a degenerate streaming. Yesterday, she's like, "What did you do all day?" I'm like, "This is my 1 week, 2 weeks of the summer without Avery around. Give me a break. Just let me be a degenerate gamer for a couple weeks." My job is now working in the designer, and now I sit on my butt all day, every day. Oh yeah, you're actually in the real. You're an architect now, right? Or you're working for an architect. That's pretty rad how you were able to turn this into an actual job. Have you played Resynced Black Flag? I'm trying to, but there's this weird bug where, like, every time I jump, like, it stutters, and I'm waiting for them to fix it, so. I paid for the 1 month of Ubisoft Plus, but yeah, so, anyway. I never want to work in an office again. I get so much more done. Nice. Yeah, Dan's loving it. Mr. Tournament Director. All your posts about working on the golf course every day. I'm not jealous at all. Not jealous at all. Am I the same guy who made the GTA races back in the day? Definitely not. What's that? GTA races. Is there a crazy Canuck that makes Grand Theft Auto races? It's pretty cool. No, that's not me. I have 15 courses at various points of completion, most not far. How do you focus and just get one done? 15? I don't know. I don't get anything done either. I mean, is this course going to get done? I don't know. I mean, if you really, really badly want to get one done, you just gotta lock in, as the kids say. And, just get it done. But I don't know. I have trouble focusing too. But I can't work on multiple projects. Whoops. Wrong one. Wrong one. Andrew Green. Okay. I don't get personally why people miss offices. Yeah. It was nice. I'm jealous. I mean, I guess a classroom is a bit different from an office. I don't think I could work in an office either, but I like teaching where every day is different. But yeah, it does sometimes suck having to go into work every day. Luckily, my school's only 10 minutes from where I live, so it's not too bad. Yeah, I like socializing too, like at work. Makes the day go by faster. I've been keeping up with F1. No, and not at all. It's brutal this year. All this battery harvesting and ugh, just the cars are so slow. I don't care this year at all. I haven't the last couple years. I just haven't been that interested anymore. Which is weird because like it's not as dominated by one person as it used to be, but I don't know, just not into it anymore. Why you gotta be unk yourself by saying how the kids say it? Oh, I do that on purpose. I'm unk. See, I'm on the front lines with those, with the kids. I keep up with all the slang. I'm old enough now where I'm just like, what does that mean? I just like ask them. But hey. They still like me for now, I think. Most of them. I teach math and science, yeah. Primarily science this year. I'm going to be doing mostly biology this year, which is fine. That's my sweet spot. I've been teaching bio for years, but I'm teaching like a human anatomy course this year, which is like the grade 12 level, which I taught for the first time last year. So that course takes up a fair bit of my time because I'm learning it as I go. What's your thoughts on ultras and design for ultras? What I don't even know what that is. What's ultras? Ultras. I don't know. Oh man, I use 6.7 so much in my class that my kids started hating it. I'm like, mission accomplished. Michelob Ultra. Isn't that water? Six seven is dead. Oh, good. So I'm not going to hear it next year. That's encouraging. Man, I'm procrastinating having to plant this. Green speeds, fairway. Oh, like cranked up the settings? Oh, I don't care. For those plat guys, doesn't matter what you do with them. They're going to break the game. That's a hilarious Discord, is that Platinum chat. Hilarious. Like everyone's whining about that API doily threw in. Eventually they'll realize that doily just doesn't want him there. But they'll get there. Some of them, not all of them. But apologies if you're a plat player. I honestly have no idea. But everyone's just playing the game differently over there. Kids are now on 7, 8, 9. They've moved up in the world. Okay. Oh boy. How are we going to do this? Okay, I don't want to do too many trees on this side because that's going to bring a lot of shadows in. But yeah, I mean, I would not normally design ultra hard courses. I would design courses that those top end platinum guys would just annihilate. Mr. Smooth. That Mr. Smedley? What's up, buddy? Good to see you back in the community. Oh boy. Yeah, we don't have to get too detailed here. Just gonna throw in a little bit of ground cover. I just do impossible challenge stuff on YouTube. Oh, cool. Okay. In your opinion, are ultra playable? Oh, I don't even know. Like, I haven't experimented enough with just like maxed out settings. So, I do not have an opinion on that. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, let's take a little break. We're still gonna keep streaming, but I thought maybe we would. Maybe I'll do my due diligence and do a little course database review here. Bring this over here. It's over here. TGC tours. No. All right, let's see. I can't remember how to do this. I love this new site, by the way. I really got to start playing. It's so cool. How's things been? Oh, wow. Matt's been doing some. Q's been doing some. How come these are all out of order here? Why are we not going in order? All right. Well, I guess I'm going to start here. Razorback Trails. Let's give it a go. Maddie's been power reviewing. I love the Facebook groups with their AI generated images, and they're like, "Yeah, come play this course." It's just like horrific AI, and everyone's like, "Wow, that course looks great." Oh, this one's gonna be pretty easy, I think. Yeah, they're driving me crazy too. Okay, let's see. Oh god. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's not tour worthy. I mean, there's an attempt here. It's not unplayable. Interesting. Oh. I mean, it's fine. I have a new one from this morning. Oh, nice. Is it one of yours? All right. Sculpting's a bit of a nightmare here. Oh, boy. Where's this going? Oh, I see. Up there. There's been an attempt. That's all I need to see. There's been an attempt. It will never host a tournament. But as someone who gets emails about this all the time, I've learned it's just easier to approve it. Done. Look at that. I did one. Ah. And you guys, Doily says I don't do anything. All right, next course. Duma Sands. Look at Karma. He's already taken like that guy's MVP of the whole TGC tours. He's been taking pictures since like 2015. He still goes into the database and takes pictures of every frickin' course. It's incredible. Guys, amazing. Yeah, 10 out of 10 for effort. We don't need to. It wasn't unplayable. We used to have a lot more strict metrics until it just got... Is this it? Duma Sands? Oh, this is a reteach course. Is this yours? Oh. You have 2 courses ready to go? Well, I'm going to review yours. Since you're here, we might as well just give it a full play. Sam Groper. His flowers, too. He does a lot of playthroughs, huh? Oh. All right, here we go. Nice lighting. Planting on the right side. I mean, I get the vibe. It just looks a little... Well, I'm going to reserve my judgment here. Uh-oh. Oh, that's... No, that's not fine. It's a little tropical vibe here. I'd say maybe we need a little more detail in our neighborhoods. That's why I never do neighborhoods, or I try to hide them. Me being picky. Oh, God. My first day. Go in. Oh, I'm so good. Just easy par. Easy par, everyone. I would maybe, like, on your subsoils here, like, it's just maybe a little too stark. I'd maybe lower that intensity a bit to just let it bleed into the grass a little bit more. Yeah. Okay. Good green. Nice vistas here. Do I like this? Okay. Not bad. Train's a good size. Bunkers a little funky. It's all right. Chipotle Hot Streak Challenge. What the hell is that? I did see a Chipotle putter or something with this new season. Like a taco putter or something? What is that? What even is that? Alright. I'm kind of like right on the edge here with this one between approved and tour worthy. Have you ever ventured into the fantasy course realm? Depends how fantasy you're talking here. Like super fantasy? I mean, most of my courses I would say lean a little more fantasy than realism, but not like insane courses. I made Houndstooth Point. That's kind of that's pretty fantasy-ish. Apex's course. Okay, I've got a few other ones I want to look at. I'm gonna leave this for another designer. This one's like this one needs a second opinion, I would say. I would probably make it tour worthy, but I haven't done this in a while. And I'm not sure what our quality levels are at here. Reteach, I will go back to that one, but I want to get through a few on this, but I really like it. I like it, but I want a, I'm going to leave that one. I'm going to say second opinion, but if you had me, I would say that was probably a tour worthy course. A few planting things didn't hit, but who cares? Who cares? Tanner says tour worthy. You know what? Let's just do it. I'm good with that. There you go, Reteach. Perfect. Done. Windbreak. This Oh, no, I have not. His courses are wild. Like I've played like his Disney course or something. They're pretty rad. Big respect to those guys that make those kind of courses. What is this course? Breaking Wind? No. What's it actually called? Windbreak? Windbreak. What a name. I love a good windbreak. I'm gonna guess it's this one. Please let this be tour worthy so we can play Windbreak on TGC Tours. All right, Windbreak, what do we got? Well, it's there is a golf course here. would say maybe a little lacking in the visuals. But it's like a traditional countryside style course. Greens are functional. Ooh, good shot. First hole was alright. Yeah, the bunkering's a lot to be desired. Might just fall asleep playing this course. It does not look like there's much else going on here. It's fine, but it's not. It's approved. I'll approve it. You gotta have a pretty big piece of dog crap for it not to be approved. That one's fine. Approved. Western Iowa. Well, no wonder. Remember when we did the course design contest where we had to do all 50 states? That was a bad idea. The country one was way better. All right, what do we got? Oak Ridge Acres. Let's see. Oh, okay. Functional looking. Yeah, the National Treasure. The first National Treasure we did. That, I think it was me and Eric ran. That was a good one. I miss running design contests. Those were fun. I just don't have the time to put into it anymore. Oak Ridge. Grizz891. That's a name that's familiar. That's a name that's familiar. 7,500 yards. Survivor. Course design contest? Oh, those are some stark textures. Which one of those is a strategic bunker? I mean, he's put all the little details. He's got the 150 marker. He's got ball washers galore. Love Island theme. Oh, God. Two architects couple up, and then you all design a hole, and then you can break apart and be like, I don't like how I worked with this person. Sounds great on paper. Drama Central. A new designer has entered the villa. Is that show? My wife watches that garbage. Whoa, look at this S fairway. Wow, I'm proud of this guy. Oh, it's beautiful. Brings a tear to my face. We've got... Yeah, okay. I've had this idea forever, but too embarrassed to bring it up for real. So you brought it up on a stream? Two people are gonna be too nice. No one's gonna break apart or whatever. I don't know. Maybe it would work. What do I know? One's approved. Seamount, you son of a bitch. How are you? How's my buddy Seamount? Fat shaggy sack. Lovely. Thanks for the follow. Wow, Maddie, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Lake Lawrence. Okay. Let's see. Miss you too, buddy. Miss you too. Got to hang out with Steam Out on the golf trip. Got to sleep in a bed right next to him. It was an honor. All right. What do you got, Aaron P? Probably have a pretty good idea. Never forget it. Pillow forts were made. Nah, we didn't have pillow forts. Didn't do any, but just your classic nude pillow fights. That was it. Oh, well, use your imagination, Scrabbies. It could be whatever you want. Oh, Holstein. That's nice. Yeah, okay. Some interesting bunker settings with these lips. Boise had a dynamic duos where two designers made sister connected style courses. Well, that's cool. Yeah, okay. Ben and Petty? I don't remember that contest. Boom. Okay. The extra protein Chipotle challenge. Yeah, this is fine. Has anyone seen The Hawk yet on Netflix? Do yourself a favor and don't watch it. I got about 6 minutes into it yesterday, and I was like, no. I love Will Ferrell, but just no. No. All right, what is this? United Forest. Oh, God. This may be United Forest from Hot Shots Golf. Ooh. Well, we have to see it. You got 30 minutes through? That's impressive. I couldn't get that far. Could not get that far. What is this called? United? I've never played Hot Shots Golf before. Doily would know this one. Should leave it for him. United Forest? Ooh. This might be our first not approved. Anything with those horrific purple trees are... I know trees don't make... Oh my God. Ah, my eyes. Oh my God, my eyes. We've got bunkers in the fairways. We've got... What's the worst lighting you can do? It's whatever this is. Oh. Oh, this is better. This is way better than the first course I made, but... I'm sorry, but those... I don't know. What, Tanner, what would you do with this one? These are still approved, right? They're playable. What's up, Finley? Pro golfer Finley. Top tier design, huh? Finley can thank me for being in his cart for his best ever round of golf on the golf trip. So I take almost full credit for his round there. That was impressive to watch. All right, this is approved. This is fine. My eyes hurt. I'm done with this one. Approved. We're just working through the TGC Tours database for those just joining us. It's the first time I've done any reviewing in months. All right, we got a few more here. Finley's swing does not match his score? What do you mean? I think he's got a great swing. Well, this actually looks maybe pretty good. Black Eye Ridge. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I can't click properly. I don't want to go here. Da, 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 da. Black Eye Ridge. Okay. Black Rye Ridge, not Black Eye Ridge. Black. I mean, that would be. Play Shinnecock? Actually, I haven't played it yet. Let's get through these first. This actually looks not bad here. Max settings at Shinnecock? Okay. Give me a score, and I'll beat it. Well, this doesn't look too bad. You shot plus 12 on max settings. All right. Let's just take a look at this one, and then we'll head over to Shinnecock. I'm up for a challenge. It's a decent green site. I feel like I shouldn't be marking tour worthies if I don't know the designer and I haven't played the whole course, but this one looks promising. All right, we'll play max settings. Okay, this one probably is gonna. I don't know who this designer is. It looks like a great course. Maybe I'm just distracted by the. I mean, the bunkers are a bit not well done, and the planting's not great. I don't know. I quit. Let's go play Shinnecock. That sounds more fun. That sounds more fun. All right. Play. Okay, so what do I have to do for settings? Like max wind, max everything? Do I have to go Masters or Legend Swing or something? Please don't make me do that. That's not going to be fun to watch. Wind speed, very high. Firmness, like all these cranked. Is this what you want? Max ultra firm. Max. Okay, hold on. Very high out of north ultras. North is what I want. Okay. North. This is all ultra. Green speed. Extremely fast. You guys are gonna kill me here. Is this good? Oh my god. Okay. Give me something to play for here. What's my give me a number. Did someone say a number? Below plus 15? Okay. I barely played this in 6 months, but we'll give it a go. All right. Max settings. How's Royal Birkdale? Is that good? All right. No, not good. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, baby. Oh, no. That's not a great start. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of bunker play here. I am playing almost max. Green speed needs to be ultra. Well, someone told me to do second highest green speed, so... Oh, look at that. Up, 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 up. Oh, God. Fun. What are the greens? 224s? Cool. Oh, this is going to be gone. Break. Break hard now. Oh, look at that. Hey. I'll take a bogey. They have glowing golf balls? Wow. Okay. Oh no. The bunker again. Do I know Shin? No, I don't. I did not watch much US Open. A lot of bunkers. Oop. Bit short-sighted there. Oh, I gotta make this, though. My putting is very good. Observe. Oh. Alright, that's fine. This is easy. I thought you said this was going to be hard. This is fine. Oh, someone just invited me to golf on Thursday. That's the one day my wife's not a bit. Yeah, I can't do that. Bummer. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a pick shot. I haven't played this game in a while. Okay. Everything's going to the right. Oh no, that's not great. Okay. Not bad. Look at that. This is easy. This is easy. Sneaky cool green, that one. It's a nice looking course. Sleepy did a good job on this one. Crush. Easy. Oh my god. That's a lot of red. Okay. This is fine. Oh boy. This is why I don't play on the tours. Woof. Okay. I have a better shot here. Super flop. Let's super flop. Oh, let it feed down. That's pretty good. Look at that. Magician around the green. Woo! Boom. I like how he's even made like little where people walk across. $386. Huh. Okay. Sure. Why did it ruin my fun? What did he do? No. Okay. Oh, yeah. Listen, I could have gone ultra. That could be gone. That's gone. No! This could be a problem. Long flop. Long flop. What's up, Bull? Thanks, man. It's fun to be back. Oh, God. Stop! What a stupid hole. Okay. Oh, this is still for par. Oh, no. Oh, no, I've hit it too hard. I thought that was going off the green. Well, that was an adventure. That was an adventure. But we're okay. All right. Right in my face here. Okay. We're back. So much red. There's a little bit of playable surface there. Not going to be enough. Oh my goodness. No, that's not enough. Denied. Oh, don't hit. Okay. That stopped up real nice. Par. Oh, guys, I'm crushing this. This isn't even that hard. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Let it run up. I mean, there's no way this is hitting the green, is there? Get a bounce. Kick right a bit. Nope. Nope. Ah! It's a watered down version. Okay, I'm going to use the pick shot because I forgot it existed. How do you hit this again? Oh, yeah. What a cheap shot. Boom. Some green in that sea of red. I know, right? Not a lot. Let's get that. Hang on. No. Nope. Stop, 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 stop. Break hard. Oh, I did. Boom. Man, I'm good at this. Man, I'm good at this. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's insane, that fairway. Waxed wooden basketball courts. Oh man, I remember the old TGC one when you cranked up the settings. It was like trying to land a ball on like a concrete driveway. It was great. Perfect. Let's see if we can give ourselves a birdie look here. This could be promising. Yes. What? Oh, fuck off. Okay, well that wasn't fair. Get in. Doing well. Pretty happy with this so far. Pretty happy with this so far. Absolutely crushed. 384 minus 25 yards. Yeah, this seems like a pretty neat hole. Get up. Boom. Stop. Did you get to play the course? Oh, that would have been my first birdie. Close. Okay. Fire it way out here. Needs to sit nicely. Sit! Oh, what a shot. I actually have a shot at a birdie here. Boom, first one. Are we going to get another Canuck course ever? I'm working on one. We were doing some design earlier today. Is it going to be finished? Maybe the next game. Oh, there's a road there. Okay. Not great. Oh, wow. Miserable. Super flop. Is that Bauer? Hmm. Look at that. Oh, I just erased my first birdie. Bummer. Bummer. Is that what it's called? Tuckahoe Road? Alright. This is... I thought I was going to be shooting like 50 over here. This isn't bad at all. TGC 1 and TGC 2 summer was the best. We'd get like 3 Canuck. Yeah, I know. Those were the days. But once you have a kid, man. I was pumping out courses every 2 weeks. That was when I was full on psycho. That was before I was married, too. Oh! Stop! Stop! Okay. I wish it was better. Now I know what I'm... But yeah, well, exactly. It was nice to have that time pre-kid. But now I've gone from, you know, a few hours a night of playing games to, you know, Friday nights usually I like to play with buddies. Saturday nights maybe a little bit, and then during the week usually I'm just watching TV with my wife. So it's just no time anymore. Maybe we'll go back and plant that third hole when we finish this. That's coming in hot. Whoa! Super flop is so cheap. Uh-oh. Spoke too soon. Right back down to where I was. Let's try a chip. Stop. Break. That's a double. Bummer. Bummer. Get a big bounce. Go, 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 go. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how I've been playing, considering I haven't played much golf in the last few months here. Oh, stop. Okay. Are the ultra fast greens like insane compared to this, or I feel like we probably could have challenged ourselves a little bit more, maybe. 612 into a 19-mile-an-hour wind. All right. Boom. Still 310. Boom. Funneling down, funneling down, funneling down. 7, 9, and 18 are almost completely unplayable. So it makes it fun. Stop. Oh, no. Don't listen to Tanner. Alright. He gave me like plus 15 as a goal, so I'm absolutely crushing this. Striped. Go in the hole. What a shot! That was easy. What a shot. God, I'm good at this. Maybe I should start playing TGC Tours again. Yeah. Right as I was swinging, I'm like, I'm not going to get out of this, am I? Whoopsies. Alright. Maybe tomorrow, we'll, after we do some design, maybe we'll play our TGC Tours rounds. Oh, wait. No. Do I have to play them by tonight? Now that I'm brimming with confidence here. Oh, no. Oh, this hole's kind of dumb. Stop. Stop. There we go. Oh. Curls it in for a double. Boom. That was easy. Wasn't so bad. Well, thanks for throwing the challenge up. Oh, I am crushing Season 7 right now. That was my first round, I think. Is that good for my clubs? Oh. I got the taco putter! Oh my god, what is this? Is it good? Rad. Okay, hold on. I need to see if... When are rounds due? First two rounds? I'm feeling like I should... I'm ranked 2262 out of 2580. That's not very good. Where's the... Like, hey, you need to finish this by... Tuesday night, yeah. Give me the 2-minute recap I need from the last 5-ish years I missed. Who's gone, who's new? Oh, God. It's not as... The design community is just... It's fun. It's just different. It's just different. Oh, here we go. 10 hours. I gotta do it now. Where am I playing? Oh, Pithy. I love this course. Oh, okay. Well, we'll play 2 rounds here. We're playing our TGC Tours rounds. Okay, give me a sec. All right. Different how? Just different. It's not as fun. It's missing characters that we used to have. And everyone's just really good at it now, and it's kind of boring. I miss the times where people were coming up with like new techniques to make something happen. Now Sleepy's just put everything in the game, which is great, but now it's like, it's lost some of that Wild West style. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's just different. It's just different. All right. Challenge circuit. There we go. Yeah, I'm on CCH. Actually, I have a scoreboard for this. Hold on. Hold tight. I think on my OBS somewhere. Scorecard. Here we go. What's this tournament called? That's not what I want. The Duffer Open. Never forget when the wood that looked like stone. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Those little things. Or someone would come out with a course and they'd do something and be like, how did they do that? There's just not as much of that anymore. I'll put that right there. All right, let's go. We're such losers when we think that that's... Remember that time when wood was rock or something, whatever? Imagine trying to explain that to people. The buried pine cones for divots, yeah. Arctic, yeah. See, that's another guy that's... He has like 2 kids now, so he's... I think he's struggling to find time. I'm sure he's still building, but... It's very hard to distinguish unique. Yeah, everyone just builds the same courses now. I mean, not the same, but... They all have the same principles and ideas, and... I blame Ben for teaching everybody about templates and course design. I still don't know anything about it, so... Boom. This is a unique course. I like this. Exactly. All Ben's fault. Not bad. Yeah, exactly. He was our responsible dad. I still remember him just like coming into all my streams when he was just getting into it. I'm like, who's this B101 guy? And now look at him. Get him. He's been out to get cigarettes for a while. I talked to him a couple days ago. He's around. He's around? Flip side of things where courses that stray from the accepted path are met with disdain. Yeah, there's a little bit of that too, which I don't like. I feel like it's hard for a new designer or a newer designer to break in. And that shouldn't be the case. Get in. I burned another edge. No one has to spend hours ironing out kinks and fairways. Yeah, I mean, there's a like the threshold now to make like a top end course is a lot higher now. I get that. Yeah, I don't know. How do I? It's just the quality of top end courses has gotten way up there, and then I feel like people just there's so many people that just have no idea how to get started. So I do think my tutorials still fill that void a little bit. And I will most likely continue to update tutorials for the new games and stuff. I mean, I like to focus on newer designers and having them improve and eventually get to, you know, making something like this. But I don't know. I'm just not into the real nitpicky top end things. Like I would never do a design contest. I love the design contests and they're still around, they're still fun, but I think they've gotten too rigid. And that is not a knock against any. I think it's just gotten that way. And they're just not as fun as they used to be. I remember running design contests and we just had like 3 or 4 guys and it was just like, hey, which one do we like the best? And we'd have discussion about it, and there'd be some people would agree, some people wouldn't agree. And I don't know. I would do one, but strictly on playability. Yeah, I don't think I'd do a very good job of explaining playability. Like, I know how courses, like, I know how to build a playable course, but I don't know how to explain how to build a playable course. Oh no. Pitfalls to avoid video might be interesting. Yeah, that actually might be a better one too. I can't make a putt here. I'm not making a cut here. Jeez. Skill floor is lower with better tools, but ceiling is higher with more experienced designers and the better, yeah, understanding of golf architecture principles. Which I think is great, but has also really restricted a lot of people just trying to build fun courses, getting kind of shunned. Oh. it's okay. I can't. Jeez. Just feels like people have really slow methods for sculpting and planting. And yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, well, I spent 200 hours on this. It's like, well, what were you doing? This sucks. So, yeah. I think that may be why my I've noticed my once I stopped designing, my viewer numbers went off a cliff. So I know what my audience likes, and I think a lot of newer designers are just looking to watch someone attempt to design. So, and I just don't think there's enough people that do that and show it off. Like, you know, Ben does it a little bit, but Ben's for a different audience. Ben's for people that want it, like, are already experienced. I just find every course I find a faster way to get the same look. Yeah. But I also think now that and I mentioned this before, is we've got so many tools now to help us create everything we want, but whenever I hop in the designer now, I get like paralyzed by choice, I think. I've been favoring working with other people on a course than doing it myself. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with me, like I messaged Ben, I'm like, yeah, I want to do some design, but like, do you have any plots? Like, I want to build a plot. I don't have time for that. Yeah, I don't want to play this anymore. I'll take my double strike. Let's go back in the designer for a bit. Oh, you're sexy. See now. What a guy. Always trying to get in my pants, that C-mount. All right, well, that was fun. TGC Tours, that lasted 5 holes. Let's get back in the designer. Look at all my things. Like, is this the one? Is this the one? No. They're all just garbage plots. I should go look at it. Let's actually go look at some of these because I can't even remember what these are. Hold on. I can't even remember. Let's see what we got here. The one question mark? Probably not. What is this? I don't even remember. Oh, yeah, this is a plot from somebody. Hey, this plot's nuts. What is this? I've literally just routed this. I haven't even... Huh. Well, maybe. That might who it might be. Malahans. That I think that's whose it is. Now that's ringing a bell. All right, what do we got here? Canuck. This looks terrible. I think this is a Ben plot. Lake. This is definitely not mine. That's deleted. It'd be nice to get more backgrounds for courses. Flat coasts. Too many backgrounds. Yeah. I mean, the fact that we got like 6 now for each one. I mean, that's a start. Omaha 1. Okay, hold on. Let's start deleting shit I don't like. Delete. The 1, we'll keep that one. I'm back. What was I so confident in saying I'm back? I am most certainly not back. What is this? No, I'm not back. That one. Oh, God. Would love to see that Malahan plot. The one I just showed you? Yeah, that one's getting deleted. A thing. No, that's I think the same one. Delete that one too. I've got a Seamount for Life course. Yeah, Seamount asked me to build him a course, and, you know, we got real far on that. I'm sorry, buddy. I failed you. Well, I don't know what that is. All right, we'll take a look. I just want to see what... Do I have anything else here? Oh my god, I have so much. Dunesy thing. Canuck goes to the beach. A whole bunch of new courses. Oh, there's Houndstooth. Did I ever put this in the game? This is a fun one to build for Apex. Ooh, it's showing its age, that one. Alright, let's... I don't know. Did that get ported? I have to look. Let me take a quick look. Can't remember if I ported it or not. I think Apex asked me to. I feel like I remember seeing. Maybe I didn't. Did I? No, I didn't. I didn't. All right, Tanner. See you later, buddy. Thanks for hanging out with us today. All right, Jicken wants a closer look at this Malahan plot. It did kind of tickle the loins looking at it. Just make an absolutely insane course. Looks like, yeah, I remember trying to put in like a tree line just to get an idea. I mean, I can see like 18 could be pretty sweet. This might actually be a little easier to do because I think it'd be less planting. Pretty cool plot. I mean, I have to smooth a lot of things out, but... it would be very much a classic Canuck fantasy course. The more I look at it, the more work I see. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think this is like Malahan's plot. Now that I can't remember if he just gave it to me or if this was part of this white elephant thing. I can't remember. It's I don't agree with some of my routing decisions here. A lot of massaging needed on this. What's up, Patty? Some nice holes. I mean, 16 would be a banger. 18 would be a banger. 17 would be a banger. Can I just build 3 holes? We could reroute this. Do I have a blank version of this plot? I bet I do. I bet I do. Wondering if he just threw it to me or not. I saw him. I don't know. It's a little 3-hole challenge. Actually, 14 would be kind of sick, too. Let me see what I can do with this. I can't delete holes. Guys, how do I delete a hole? I'm new here. A little summer break course project. Yeah, well, I'm working on a desert course, but desert courses are a lot of work. Hole options. Hole settings. Ah! Hole options, hole settings, delete. What's up, Michael? Catching a stream from Scotland. Well, welcome along. We found an old plot in the depths, and maybe we start doing something on this. me just delete what we have so far. I'm going to delete all the planting too. We're essentially going to start fresh here. Planting a desert is impossible. Well, there's just so much space that you have to plant. It's a lot. I used to love building desert courses, but they're hard to do now. Okay, I think I like this last stretch here. Boom. Although I could bring this all the way down here. And then build a T down here, and well, that could be fun. What if we put it over here? Whoops. Oh no, where'd the pin go? There it is. What if we did this? And then we threw another hole, like, here. Embrace the emptiness or add a million bushes and... Yeah, it's hard to do emptiness there. Ooh, that would be a bit of a kind of a fun short hole. Maybe something like that. Well, whatever. That's fine for now. So essentially I have like 6 holes down, clutching that coastline. But I think this would be my closing stretch. Like 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys want to see me take on right now? We can do this one. That's option A. Or we could work on this hand-me-down plot, which I actually have some holes built. Which I kind of like that first hole. I think Ben built this second hole, and I kept it. Then I've been working on this third hole. I don't know. Which one do you want to see me work on for the week? I'm kind of leaning towards the new one. The other course I haven't done anything with. The other course is literally just a plot. That actually could help me. I could maybe make some content with that, because then I could start fresh and route that course. Kind of leaning towards this one too. Yeah, that's the Ben plot Finley abandoned. And then he just threw it to me. So I was playing with that one too. Or this one, which is very, very rough. This one? Okay. Threw these trees on there just to add something, but I may just cut Build 17. Just needs a T and a green. Just needs a T and a green, that one. I was thinking this can be 18, and then we can put, like, the clubhouse here. Not sure how you get there. Make a big fucking bridge. Depends on how you want to jump back. I don't know how I want to jump back in the designer. I've got no idea. I'm going to delete all these trees and literally just start from... Delete. How do I select? Oh, never mind. I'll just do this then. A bit of a mountainy Cabo San Lucia vibe. Selected items. Can't you select like every tree of that kind? Fine. I just found it. Where was it? Select. Ah. Clearly I used a lot of different pine trees. Oh, I forgot how to do it again. Whatever, this just seems faster. Oh, I'm gonna crash my game. That was close. I think you select it without being the... Oh, okay. Yeah, whatever. Just gonna do it like this, because... Whoop. Oh, no. No. Whatever. We'll leave a few trees just for fun. Selected items. Delete. All right. Perfect. Right back. All right. Okay, I may record this and do some editing for content. I don't know. I don't know yet, but I may just turn on my recording here and let her fly. All right, everybody. We're back in the designer. We've got some people on Twitch and YouTube. We've been streaming for a few hours, and I've come across an old plot. It's not my plot. It was handed over to me. I think it's from M. Malahan, and it is a very brave, bold plot, And I thought maybe today we dive back in and maybe route this course. We'll try to route it, try to whatever this is. Yeah, I am kind of getting slowly back into the design game a little bit. I've been doing streams the last couple days. I've got probably keep doing streams again this week. So if you want to keep checking it out, I am on Twitch and YouTube. So, I kind of have the first few holes kind of laid down as possible ideas. Now, these are probably going to be the last few holes kind of coming in. So I think maybe what we'll do today is try to figure out where we're going to put the first 2/3 of the course. So thanks for your videos on course design 101. Appreciate it. Thank you for popping in. He is truly back. Well, let's temper our expectations here. Okay, so let's figure out a good spot. I am open to suggestions from you guys too in the chat of where we're gonna kind of put these golf holes. I may just play with a few of these interior hills here, because there are a few areas that I think could be a little bit more rugged. And we may end up flattening them later on too. But maybe this will just give us a few more ideas. Actually, that's maybe not a good idea to do that. All right. Okay. So I kind of like the idea of this 17th hole is going to be pretty rad. We'll build that one soon, I think. 18 will be pretty cool. But it's just these interior holes. I may build out of order. I usually like to build in order, but there might be some fun golf holes here for us to build on stream this week. Okay. So I originally kind of had a first hole here. I may keep this, actually. This kind of opening hole. I want the opening hole to be relatively dramatic here. So kind of a landing area in here. And then you got to kind of clear another ravine. Maybe a bit of a narrow green there. So that might be a good opening hole to start. And then we may come back down here with the second hole. Do like the views here. And I don't know if we're going to go tree-lined. We're just kind of pulling this out of our butts right now. But I'm just trying to look at the land and try to throw a golf hole in. Everyone's got their own way of doing this. And I'm out of practice, so very out of practice. All right, let's just see what if we do this. We go boom, big sweeping. How long is this? We could maybe squeeze it into a par 5, but it may just be another long 4. Be kind of weird to have. Well, maybe not really. This could be like riding a bike, Reteach says. Well, we're falling a lot. What if I built 2 here? Oh, that'd be pretty wild. Because I would have you coming off the clubhouse, and then I'm just going to build a silly bridge that takes you all the way here. We could do that. Okay, so let's just reorder these holes just so I... This is the first hole. Nope, that's wrong. This is the first hole. That's the second hole. Okay. So we've got that. And maybe we could use this little ridge here as maybe an elevated tee shot for the third. How far is this? Could make it like a long par 3. I don't know. Or we could do kind of a short approach and blind shot over into... What would that look like? This is like throwing paint at a wall and seeing what sticks. Or crap at a wall. What's the saying? I don't know. This is crap. Just make a super blind second shot. I feel like most people could maybe clear that. Well, that could actually be fun. Like, if you get the wind, you could maybe get it over to this side. But if not, you're laying up and then hitting a blind second. Maybe. That could be our third hole. Let's do that. Okay, let's see if we can wedge a par 3 in here somewhere. Really wish you, when you laid down a fairway, it would automatically... Well, you can do that. Like, this is going to be... This is one where it will. Like, when you lay down a fairway, it's not going to auto-flatten. See? But you have to do some tinkering in the setting. I have a video on that, how to do it. Yeah, it is a little front-end work. Cut the corner on the right, and it's less blind, too. Yeah, like over here, you're saying. Or wait, what are you saying? The corner on the right. Yeah, okay. I don't know what we're gonna do with that. That's just the area where that hole is going, I think. We got some plans there. Kind of seeing like an uphill, maybe slightly uphill par 3 here. Maybe. Yeah, let's do something like that. Here. But yeah, I don't have a lot of ideas yet. We're just trying to find places for these golf holes right now. So there's 4. And now we have definitely some more options here. Oh yeah, this plot has some potential for some really cool views. So we could maybe... Kind of thinking we could go this way. Kind of have like a little infinity green here. Because I want to come back this way too. Oh, we could go even higher. Like, we could go up here. Is there a place where I can put a defibrillator for having to climb up this hill to get to the next tee box? God. That could be a fun one. Just like a monster. This open up, big wide fairway. Let's do that. No, this plot was from another community member that he threw over to me quite a while ago, maybe like a year ago. And it's just been sitting there, and then we rediscovered it while we were streaming today, and you know what? Maybe let's try to route this. I had an original idea, but like for, but we kind of starting again here. Let's have this be our fifth. Okay. And then I think we'll try to have it come back. We can have hashtag options here. I only have one par 5 right now, so I think 7 will probably be a par 5, which will bring down the hill here. That could be fun. Okay. Man, this feels like the old days here. Just blindly routing things. Making a good plot is very hard. That's why I'm at the stage now where I will ask people if they have any plots lying around. This could be a fun short one. Potentially drivable. You can see us putting a green on this little plateau here. So what's that? 6. Oh, there's so many little areas to... What's the distance here? Oh, that's perfect. Could have it kind of come this way. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Boom. We'll play around here. There's not much going on in this little area, but we can fix that. Make this like a monster. So that's going to be 7. We're definitely not coming back to the clubhouse after 9. Okay, I still only have one par 3. So we are definitely going to need to use some of this up here. This would actually be kind of cool if we had a hole coming around here, and then from 5 you can kind of see the fairway lower down and bring it back up this way. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it. Try looking at yeah. No, cop. That's beg, borrowing, and stealing, right? That's what I was learned in teaching. Don't try to make all your ideas super original. We could do this. We could tuck it in here. Be a bit of a longer par 5. We can shorten that. That's fine. Boom. And then 9's going to have to be a par 3. You know, we could have some sort of just crazy path up here. I'm getting very optimistic here. But it'd be fun to do some crazy elevations. Maybe we could do... something like this. Yeah, we're gonna have to smooth out some things here. Okay, let's do that. Just for now. That one I'm a little less sure about. That's going to be technically 9 for now. And this is 8. Oh, this is 9. Okay. How many holes do I have? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I need 3 more holes, and I got to get over to here, because I don't really want to sacrifice this closing stretch, which I love. And here I have, in terms of, so I've got a par 5, a par 3, a par 4, 4, 4. So my next 3 holes, I'd probably need a 3, a 4, and a 5. Okay. We can do this. We got to get from here to here, and we have 3 holes to do it. Plenty of space. I am not sure how we're going to navigate this terrain. Unless we wrap it around here. And maybe we do an uphill. Oh, that actually could look really good. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe there's a hole here. Also, depending on the level of design you're at, focus on the holes individually first and worry about big plot ideas once you're comfortable. Yes, that is a very good tip. Yeah. It's very easy to get overwhelmed. But yeah, focus on the little things first and then work your way out. Okay. I have some really good land here that we're going to have to make. I think that we're going to have to make like a little downhill par 3 here. Which means I got to get from here to here with a par 5, and I kind of see a big sweeping. Oh, this might be it. This might be it. Oh, this is going to be a monster here. Well, not bad, actually. A little uphill. So that is going to be 10, which is a par 5. And then we're going to have a downhill 11. I made some terrible golf holes on some good land. Oh, yeah. It's so hard to find, like, in retrospect, you think you put an amazing hole down, but it's like people find 20 other ideas that you could have done. All right. Well, again, these are very much just placeholders for now. We can very easily change lengths and pars and things like that, but we're just trying to get an idea. And then this. Yeah, so we're going to have... There's some nice space up here. We may just build a few more mountains in here. I love what he's done with these mountains. They're pretty rad. I don't want to destroy them. And then I think one more golf hole right here, which will be a straight uphill. Yes, he does. And that would be 12. 12, 13, 14. Mellow! Thanks for the sub, my friend. Over on. We got people on Twitch and YouTube here watching this live as I'm recording this. And then this would be 12, 13, 14. This is going to be 15. Oh, I love his stuff. Boom. And that is how you route a golf course, everyone. I think that's fun. What's it sitting at? I mean, 7,500 yards right now. That's a very placeholder-ish kind of amount here, but I think this is a good start. And then now we can kind of look at maybe just adding a little bit more. I want to kind of see how. What is he using to make these peaks? I don't even know. Let's save this for now. Let's not. There we go. Definitely at the designer level. Let's just create the holes to learn the tools. Yeah, that's. Then nothing wrong with that. Everyone's got to start some. We were all there. I mean, I'm still there. Guessing maybe he spammed this? Maybe a little bit, but I'm just trying to figure out how he recreated that mountainy look. Use these. Yeah, that's looking a little bit. A little bit better. And then we'll have to make decisions like, what do we want for planting? Like, feel like we're going to have to do some trees in spots. Like, this will probably be a lot of trees. But I think to save planting, we probably got to go a little bit bigger on the mountains. Elongate this a little bit more, like this. Yeah, that's looking a little bit better. But yeah, he's done some really cool stuff with these cliffs here. I think he's maybe even gone more like this. There it is. Figured him out. Could bring that like all the way down. Yeah. That is the secret right there. Whoop! Too far. Yeah. Elongated. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun with some of these mountains here, I think. I do this for cliffs, but it's a plain pain when you flatten it. There we go. I think that is a very good starting point. Yeah, so I'm going to have to kind of do some thinking off stream about some choices I want to make with textures and stuff like that. And then I think maybe we revisit this in our next video. I'll probably be doing some more streaming, live streaming tomorrow morning, same time. Maybe we dive right back into this. So thank you guys for hanging out today. Thank you for watching. And maybe we get this project off the ground. I hope. No promises, but today was fun. So hope you guys enjoyed. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I may throw that little plot thing up on YouTube for funsies. See what people think. All right. Have a good one. I should be back tomorrow. But yeah, we'll see. How do you get to this course? Helicopter. It's all helicopter. We'll have to make a landing pad. Be a lot of bridges. West